Good morning, scholars and faculty and families. Hey, it is a beautiful Thursday on this December 2nd, 2021, y'all. Hey, and let's get cracking with our morning announcements.
Baby, it's a brand new day. Ain't no clouds hanging over me. Something doesn't feel the same. The rest of my life gonna start today. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. The rest of my life gonna start today. The rest of my life gonna start today.
Alrighty, our pacer expectations. Come on, y'all, say with me. But first, whoop. Do you know the 4 R's? What are the pacer expectations? I want you to say them to yourself. Ready and go. All right, I hope that you said respectful, responsible, make right choices, and of course, relentless, because we are never, ever giving up. All right, well, we got a few birthdays from yesterday and today. That is right. Actually, we had 2 birthdays yesterday and 1 today. So here, Xavier and Grace, I hope you both had a great happy birthday yesterday. And today, Emma Soto from 1st grade. Happy birthday right there. So, hey, happy birthday. It is your birthday. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Hey, hey. Ba-doop, ba-doop, boop, beep. All right, guys. I really hope that you guys have a sweet, delicious day right there. Alrighty, guys. This is actually, I was wondering about this when I was driving in. I was like, you know what? I was like, why is the forest so noisy? You know how sometimes you kind of hear you hear it? Well, because the trees have bark. The trees have bark. That's a good one right there. Alrighty, guys. What you guys know, some of you guys have been asking me about earning 10 scholar dollars for reciting the growth mindset statement. And I know that some of the site aids were having you guys do it, but I think you guys were going around to all the different site aids. So it's only a one-time deal. So just work it out with your own teacher on when he or she is available. And you can do it one time, and you can get that 10 scholar dollars for reciting the growth mindset statement from memory. All right, guys, let's go ahead and do this all together now, because this is really what we want to live and work towards every day. When I say live this, guys, this takes work. This is not easy. This is actually not, in many cases, it's not natural. Like, we have to train ourselves to do this. But the reason why we want to train ourselves to have a growth mindset, because that's where success comes in. That's where growth comes in. Now, having a fixed mindset is usually something that we're born with. We just kind of like, oh, like, I'll just do easy things in my life. I'm not going to challenge myself. Oh, that's too hard. That's all fixed mindset. And normally that's the way that we're kind of, created inside, is just kind of like, but we know better. We can grow. And this is why we do that. All right. So I have a growth mindset. With lots of practice and effort, I can achieve great results. I love new challenges, because this is how I get better. I know when I lose, I can always try again and again. And I win every time I do my best and improve my results. So very cool. All right, guys. Well, look at Santa has a little message right there. He says, "Hey, write a letter to me. Ho 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 ho. Merry Christmas." It was funny. Yesterday we were doing the who could do the best ho 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 outside. It was actually kind of funny. But yeah, guys. So actually, you can actually write a letter to Santa. I was texting him last night, and he was like, "Yeah, they can write me a letter. Letters got to be due by Thursday, December 9th. They will be picked up, and then Santa will actually write a letter back to you, and he will send it to your address. Now, if you really want to write a letter to Santa, they're due up here in the front office by the 9th, and you must write your first and last name on that letter and your address. Now, it has to be your best writing, guys, because if the address is, you can't read the certain letter, it's going to bounce back, right? Like, it's not going to go to your address. So teachers, if you guys want to do this, you guys can do it as a class and then just send it up to the office. So up to you guys. So a nice little holiday cheer right there. All right. Well, like as we do every first and third Friday of the month, the pit stop is open. And those are the teachers and times right there. So we'll see you guys in the raceway, not the raceway game room, but the pit stop to buy some more things with your Scholar dollars. Make me want to holla. All right, guys, check out these awesome, sweet almond t-shirts. Now, we always have a t-shirt every year. Last year, we got the reading superhero reader t-shirt. This year, we did the BU t-shirts. But this right here is just this is an almond t-shirt with our logo. It has our motto on it, which is "We are relentless." These look slick. And we're going to be selling these for the next 2 weeks, starting on Monday. So you can purchase those either in the office, or we'll also have an online option. And so it's going to be lots of fun to have these and to wear them around campus. So, hey, this is for all faculty, all scholars, all aunt, uncle, grandma, cousin, Grandma Sally, right? It's for everybody. So get ready, guys. Scholars, let your parents know this is going to be a great way for you guys to represent out there. All right, guys. Well, as you guys know, Miss Markoff, she kicked it off on, I think it was on Tuesday, with that all for books added up. And man, if you look at those jars in the front of the, do I have the jars on here? I don't have it on here. Those jars are in the front of the office. And yeah, they're a great way for you guys to raise the money for additional books. And the grade level that wins gets that pizza party and time in the Raceway game room. Lots of fun right there, guys. And our book fair, oh yeah, that's right. Our book fair is coming up in just a few weeks, and it's gonna be a sweet, man. I love the book fair. Just when you walk in, you just got feel the nice words just kind of come over you, like oh. But it's gonna be a lot of fun, guys. Starting on the 13th through the 17th. So, hey guys, I wanted to share a really cool story. I was talking with Miss Kim. She's our substitute custodian right now. Mr. Rudy is out on vacation right now, but she just shared with me, and she was like, oh, hey, you know what? There was a scholar, when I was in the cafeteria, I was mopping, and I dropped $1, and the kid came up, took the $1, and came up to me and said, oh, hey, you dropped this. And she was like, she was so surprised. She was so glad. And she said, wow, thank you so much. You know what? You could just go ahead and keep that $1 right there. And he's like, why? And they said, because you were honest. And she didn't even know that, honesty is this month's characteristic theme. And I said, that was a great story. Thank you for sharing. And I wanted to share that with you guys. That is a great example of living honestly within yourself. And that just makes you feel so much better as a person when you have a clear conscience. Because if that scholar would have kept the money, oh, heck yeah, I got $1. I guarantee you, in your mind, you would have had a little bit of a conviction, or like you would have felt guilty. You would have had that little voice saying, wait a minute, that's not right. And maybe you would have looked around and like, oh, did anybody see me? And now you're not living honestly. You're actually living a lie now. And you're living with guilt. You're living with a conscience that's not clear anymore, guys. And so that's what it means to live honestly, which that means you feel great every day because you're choosing to make the right choices. And you feel great when you make the right choice. But we feel bad when we make the bad choices right there. So, hey, I'm not sure who the scholar was. She couldn't remember, but great job, scholar. Very proud of you. And that's a great example for all of us right there. So, all right, guys. Well, that is all the time that we have for today. Let's make this an amazing, beautiful Thursday. Or not. The choice is always ours. Be you.